90-Day Fiancé star Tim Malcolm is putting rumors of him being gay to rest with a bold declaration of love and a shocking reveal of his new wifey. Tim is from North Carolina and gained fame on 90-Day Fiancé before the 90 days and operates Gringo Custom Guns. Tim was in a relationship with Jennifer Terrazona from 90-Day Hunt for Love Season 1. Jennifer was jealous of Tim's close friendship with Veronica Rodriguez. Jennifer insinuated that Tim was gay and called him AP*Y on the show. Tim's next girlfriend, named Luisa Beltran on The Single Life, also suggested that Tim was not attracted to her. However, Tim has repeatedly insisted that rumors about his sexuality are incorrect. Tim recently shared an Instagram reel featuring Tiffany Franco and her son Daniel. He captioned it, "I love her and miss her so much." Tim added, "She's the most amazing person I've met in years," before telling her, "Thinking of you more." The video showed Tim and Tiffany lying down on a bed in a hotel room, where he spoke about spending only 2 hours with his work wife on the trip. Tim was disappointed but asked Tiffany's son if he knew he was Tiffany's work husband. It appears Tim and Tiffany were in New York to film Between the Sheets for 90-Day Hunt for Love. Tiffany turned to Tim and told him, "On the next one in a week or so, when we come back, you better be sleeping with me." Tiffany added, "Because enough of this, like keeping us apart as star. It doesn't work for me." Tim and Tiffany's fans are now rooting for them to become couple. Many of Tim's followers believe the two deserve each other and would treat one another like gold. Although Tim and Tiffany haven't shown romantic interest in each other on Hunt for Love, dating rumors began after Tim posted a reel featuring Tiffany. In the comments, Tiffany referred to Tim as "my love," sparking fan speculation that the two were holding hands in the video, with Tim's other hand resting on her thigh. Despite the buzz, both Tim and Tiffany have made it clear where they stand. They're close friends who met while filming the show. Tim affectionately calls Tiffany his work wifey, referencing the strong bond they formed during production. While it's unclear if Tiffany is dating anyone from the cast post-filming, she has publicly stated that she and Tim are just friends. Still, the duo might continue teasing fans to keep interest high in the spin-off. Tim has previously been linked to his 90-Day Fiancé co-star Kenneth Niedermeyer, with rumors suggesting an affair between them. The speculation became widespread enough that Kenneth's husband, Armando Rubio, addressed it during a reunion episode. Fans have also hoped Tim would end up with Veronica, given their close friendship and the marriage pact they once made. Tim and Veronica agreed to marry if they were both still single at the age of 50. The idea came from Tim, and Veronica agreed. However, Veronica is currently in a relationship with an Iranian man named Seth, and it appears Tim is also seeing someone. His new girlfriend is neither Tiffany nor anyone from the 90-Day Fiancé. Tim Malcolm and Tiffany Franco had the cutest chemistry on Hunt for Love. They always have the most genuine and kind personalities. The 90-Day Fiancé stars became best buddies, supporting each other a lot. However, Tim and Tiffany's off-screen bond suggested a different story. They were spotted hanging out many times after the filming. Hence, viewers wondered whether the TLC stars ended up together. Well, Tim and Tiffany seem to have finally confirmed their relationship and revealed shocking details. They even tied the knot secretly and kept everything under wraps. Tim just disclosed a major detail about their relationship and referred to Tiffany as his wife. Are they really married? What is the truth? When did it happen? Keep on reading to find more about it. Tim Malcolm connected with almost everyone on Hunt for Love, but he had a special bond with Tiffany Franco. The 90-Day Fiancé stars had a lot of fun and relied on each other for support. Hence, viewers hope to see Tiffany and Tim together because of their kind and caring personalities. They were surprised when the duo shared a sweet video of their reunion. The reality TV stars were hanging out at a club and having fun. Tim and Tiffany's closeness made viewers wonder whether they were more than friends. However, Elise was also present in the background, which made it clear that it was a friendly meetup. Still, viewers hoped to see them together as a couple. They felt they deserved each other. Did the TLC stars really tie the knot? Tim Malcolm is pretty popular for his sense of humor. He entertained viewers a lot with his unfiltered thoughts and savage responses. Recently, the reality TV celeb posted a new video on his Instagram to react to all the dating rumors with Tiffany. In it, Tim was sitting on a bed as Tiffany kept her head on his shoulder. He explained he got to spend 2 hours with his work wife in New York. The 90-day fiancé celeb panned the camera to show the full room. Tim asked Tiffany's son, Danielle, if he knew his mom had a work husband, and he agreed. Franco joked about their relationship and posed with Tim and Danielle as a happy family. The former suggested to her friend that he would definitely sleep with her once they met again next month. Tim jokingly agreed, feeling they should. They discussed how they spend their time together when they meet. Hence, fans were pretty confused about the whole confession. One fan said, "Are you guys a couple or? I'm so happy if you are." However, other fans understood that Tim and Tiffany were just joking around because they refer to each other as work husband and work wife. Regardless of what life throws their way, Darcy and Stacy Silva will always be family. Stacy and I will always have each other's back at the end of the day and stay Silva strong, Darcy, 50, exclusively shared with us weekly while promoting 90-Day Fiancé. Happily ever after. We love each other, but we do butt heads a lot. We easily trigger each other, but we're twins. We don't know any other bond. There's good moments and bad moments. From 2020 to 2023, the twin sisters starred in their own reality show titled Darcy and Stacy. Cameras rolled as the pair navigated their family, romantic relationships, and life in Connecticut. Although the show has wrapped, Darcy is happy to report she's in a great spot with her sister. She's in Albania right now with Florian Sukuj and enjoying that time with her husband, she explained. It's nice to have space a little bit as well. We work together. We do things together. We live in Miami together. Darcy's husband, Georgi Rusev, added, "Yeah, it's definitely nice to have space. Getting a twin is like her sister is always. I'm the third wheel, or she's the third wheel." This summer, Darcy and Georgi, 36, are documenting their married life on 90-Day Fiancé, happily ever after. Viewers recently watched the pair enjoy a memorable trip to Bulgaria before going back home to the United States. Regardless of whether or not cameras are rolling with her husband, Darcy said she always makes time for her sister. In addition to talking on the phone every other day, the pair also like to double date with their respective partners. "We always do things together," Darcy told us. "The four of us a lot of the time, especially in Miami, we go to events. We work together, and there are shows and our fashion brand, House of 11. Stacy and I work together, and we do fun songs. We actually just dropped 2 new songs. We're excited for that. We just love doing fun stuff. But we do butt heads, but we get over it very quickly." While Stacy is an important person in Darcy's life, plenty of attention remains on Georgi. Like previous seasons of 90-Day Fiancé, Darcy isn't afraid to watch the show back and see if she needs to change her behavior. "It's been amazing to film the show and watch it back along with everybody else," she explained. "I think it's amazing when we can watch it back because it gives us a different perspective of maybe things that you want to change within yourself or help with the relationship. It's a form of therapy for me when I watch it back." Colt Johnson and Larissa Lima may have broken up back in 2019, but the couple's season 6 run on 90-Day Fiancé is still living rent-free in our minds. Fans first met Larissa and Colt when they appeared as an engaged couple on 90-Day Fiancé Season 6. During their season on the flagship show, Larissa and Colt went through many memorable ups and downs, including the time Larissa flushed her wedding ring down the toilet, or the time that Larissa tried to hoodwink Colt's mom, Debbie, into buying a new couch. After their explosive debut in the franchise, Colt and Larissa returned as a couple in 90-Day Fiancé, happily ever after. Season 4, where they openly discussed their relationship problems, their decision to divorce, and Larissa's eventual arrest. While Larissa has seemingly left the 90-Day franchise, Larissa has re-entered the spotlight on House of Villains and Botched Presents, Plastic Surgery Rewind. Ever since Colt's breakout on 90-Day Hunt for Love, we can't help but wonder what Larissa is up to. Find out everything we know about Larissa Lima's relationship status, her history with Colt, and more. No, Larissa has not officially announced that she is dating anyone as of August 2025. Following her divorce from Colt, Larissa got married to a man named Zachy. However, in March 2025, Larissa announced on her Instagram story that she and Zachy had split. She revealed, "I want to be transparent about something many of you have asked about. Zachy and I are no longer together." Before she married Zachy, Larissa dated Eric Nichols in 2019 after meeting on Tinder. They started dating in January 2019 and broke up in September. They reunited in early 2020 before splitting up for good in November. Larissa and Colt met on an international dating website when she was 31 and he was 33. During her time on 90 Day Fiancé, Larissa revealed that she traveled from Brazil to Mexico to meet Colt for the first time IRL. 5 days into their trip, Colt proposed to Larissa. From there, Larissa came to the USA on a K-1 visa and moved in with Colt and his mom, Debbie. Yes, Larissa still lives in the United States. Back in 2018, Larissa was arrested for domestic battery against Colt following an argument. After her arrest, Larissa acquired a criminal attorney, a divorce attorney, and an immigration lawyer. According to E! News, Larissa served 48 hours of community service and paid a fine of under $500. Larissa recently appeared on Botched Presents, Plastic Surgery Rewind to have her large breast implants removed. She went from 1,500 cubic centimeters implants to 700 cubic centimeters implants. "This reversal has been one of the most liberating and healing decisions I've ever made," Larissa told E! News. "It feels like I reclaimed a part of myself that I had put aside for the sake of an image, for expectations that weren't truly mine." The admitted, "I don't see myself the same way I used to. I'm stronger now. I'm more than a body or a brand. And while I won't say I'd never get another procedure, I now ask myself why before I ask what."